In Roman culture, if a commander won a battle on foreign soil, or if he killed more than 5,000 men, or if he conquered new territory for the emperor, he was awarded a parade. The commander would ride in on a golden chariot, and everyone would just clap and cheer for the great victory he had accomplished. Along the ride of the procession, there would be a sweet smelling aroma of just incense burning and in celebration of the great victory. In 2 Corinthians chapter 2, we find the Apostle Paul writing to the church at Corinth about his unsettled spirit. Paul arrived in Trias to find the door just left wide open for him to walk through and share the good news of Jesus with the people there. The only problem was that he could not find the peace in his heart to do so. He could not find Titus there, and so when he realized that Titus was nowhere to be found there in Trias, he couldn't find a peace in his heart to move forward with sharing the gospel of Christ in that particular space. I don't know why Paul couldn't find the peace to preach Jesus there. Maybe they would listen better through the mouth of Titus, and he wanted only to be there to encourage and support Titus in his work. Maybe there was some other variable that we are just not aware of to the narrative that Paul he doesn't include in his letter. But one thing is for certain: Paul could not find the peace to share Jesus in that space, so he left and he went back to Macedonia. There will be times in our lives that we see the door left wide open for us to minister to someone in someone's life or in a space that we really want to share, we want to serve in, but for some reason God will just not give us the peace to move forward in serving in that capacity. You and I might feel really discouraged at that because we want to serve him. We want to serve in that space there. We want to shout the name of Jesus there, but for whatever reason, God whispers to our hearts, no, not right now, not now, just wait. Instead of becoming discouraged, instead of becoming mopey or sad, Paul reminds his reader in 2 Corinthians that Christ is the victor, and that is enough no matter the place God has us right now. Just like the military commanders parade that was prominent in Roman culture, you and I, we have the victor, and the victor is coming to ride in on a parade no matter our situation. It doesn't matter if the door is wide open and God says walk through it, or if a door closes unexpectedly and it grieves our hearts, or even if the door is open and the opportunity is left wide open, but God just says to our heart, nope, not right now. No matter our situation and that kind of stuff, Jesus is always the victor, and he has a marvelous parade throughout eternity. And no matter the high or the low or the mountain or the valley, we can always just stop and just bask in his glory. And in that, we as his children are just like a sweet smelling aroma, Paul says, to the world around us. No matter the situation, if we stay focused on being his witnesses in every situation, we're going to bless somebody. God is using you, and he will continue to use you in such a mighty way for his glory. Just stay focused on him and his glory and his leading in every situation that God is calling you to right now. God bless you.